Hello guys, welcome to Ashish Academy again. So basically we are just discussing some more Java features today, and it is majorly is for access specifier. So you must have seen this public, private, protected keywords while coding in Java programs. So what is a access specifier? So basically access specifier is generally controls uh, the access of variables as well as for method access. So when we define that variables and access specifier, it's demonstrate that that particular variable will be accessed outside the class, outside the package, or maybe inside the class only. So this is the way we can control and restrict the access. Okay, so you'll see here I have already put it here. There is a four types of access modifier. Access specifier, if I will say, access modifier, both are same. So as access modifier restricts the access of a class, constructor, data members, methods in another class. In Java we have four access specifier. One is a default, private, protected, and public. Majorly you will see here three. There is no such keyword like a default, but if you are not defining any access specifier for any variable or maybe any other method, it will considered as a default. So let's see what is a default access specifier. So when we do not mention any access modifier, it is called default access modifier. The scope of this modifier is limited to a package only. This means that if we have access with the default access modifier in a package, only those classes that are in the package uh, can use it. Okay, the class also can. Similarly, if we have default method of the class member in a class, it would not be visible to class of another package. So in that case, it is a package level access specifier majorly. In package level access specifier means if we have multiple classes in a single package. In last session, I have demonstrate that how you can create a package and how you can create a classes in a package. So you can also categorize, put different classes in a different package. So in that case, if you have multiple classes in a same package, so these for one class variable and methods will be accessible or will be available for a use to another class in the same package. But if any other package class is trying to access this variable and method from a different package class, in that case this default access will restrict. Okay, if you will see here private access specifier, so it's a much more narrower, and private is actually word demonstrates a private. The scope of a private modifier is limited to a class only. So any access specifier or method or variable we define as a private, only class can access these variable and methods. No other class in even though it is in same package or another package, it doesn't matter at all. Only class variables and methods or maybe a class can use it. Private data members were only accessible within the class. Okay, and private methods cannot be overridden. This is a very main because in override, when we are talking about overriding, we will discuss in some time later in when we discuss about the polymorphism, overloading and overriding. And so overriding majorly it's when we have a same method signature with the same name and same parameters in a subclass, in a child class, then we override, and then we will see if we wanted to change the behavior of the runtime. So here private members basically are belongs to a class only. So if you cannot override it. There is also a concept of a constructor. We will discuss the constructor because there is a concept of a constructor. The constructor is a method just like a same name as a class, so that is called a constructor. You can have a parameterized constructor or you can have a default constructor. In default constructor, generally you don't need to define the or write it externally, but yes. So in private constructor, so basically you can have a constructor as a private. In that case, when you are creating a private constructor, you cannot create object of a class out from outside the class. That's a very important concept which generally we use a singleton design pattern. So anytime people can ask to you, can we define a constructor as a private? The answer is yes. What is the benefits and what are the pros and cons for defining a constructor as a private? That is, you should know. When we writing is, people can ask a question for can we override a private methods? Then you should know we cannot. The reason why, then you should know what is the use of this private access specifier here. Protected access specifier. Protected data members and methods are only accessible by the class of a same package and the subclasses present in any package. You can also say that the protected access modifier is similar to a default access modifier, which one exception that it has a visibility in the subclass. Means protected is a similar to a, you can say, as a default, but in addition to package level, these protected members and variables also can be accessed outside the package through a subclass. So subclass means it's a child class. If any other class has a subclasses in other packages, so other package subclass can use it. We will see in our demonstrations in code how this protected will behave like this. Then public access modifier. Public is basically public, it can be accessible from anywhere. So these are the basically four different types. It's theoretically how you can use it, and what are the basically consequences for this, what are the different type of questions can come out, then you should know. So let's go for code, and then you'll understand how you can restrict the access here. So let's see, there is another project I have just called, there is a class called Maruti Cars. It's a subclass. So in inheritance, already in oops we had a discussion about the inheritance. There is a parent child relationship. So in parent child relationship, we are just defining that classes and relationship. So this Maruti car is a subclass of a car. So there is a car is also a class. It's a main class, parent class. Maruti cars is a subclass. So how I can say Maruti car is a subclass? Because I use the extends keyword. So remember, in the keep in mind, this extends keywords is basically define the relationship between parent and child. So Maruti car is a subclass, car is a main class, parent class, and extends here. Here you will see there is import, and when you see there is a package, first line will be you will see package this. Okay, so this particular class belongs to com.test. This is the package here. Import, because this car class, here you will see here this car is in different package, right? You see here com test demo, that is in this package this, so you need to import like this here. Okay, if you will not import, or if you will comment on this import, you will see compilation error. You see here, these are a compiler. If you will take this, so he cannot recognize it, this car cannot be recognized, because then you will say import it. So you can just go here and click on import. So there is auto suggestions are also available in Eclipse, so easily you can, but you need to know what are these errors are keep on coming here. So this car we have imported again. Okay, there is again public static void main. In last sessions I will have given the details, the main entry point. I have created on object of this car object. Okay, Maruti car. So Maruti car means this is a Maruti car, and object, how I can create an object with the use of new keyword. So I will write out, this is the way I can create an object. So what is an object? Object is an instance of a class when the memory is allocated, because when the object is getting created. Okay, so that is, you should know it, key how the memory is getting allocated for the particular class. Okay, so now you'll see this object, this is a car object. Okay, so if you are trying to access this k variable, so I have defined different variables here. You will see there is a private, there is a different data types, is integer, boolean, float. So there is a different type of data types are available. Integer, so I have used this integer very similar. I will also give her details what are different types of data types available, what are the different ranges, what is the use of different data types. But as of now, you just consider as an integer is a data type and k is a variable name. You can take any name like this. I have taken as a k. Count, I have taken a name. It's also is a public type. It is a protected type. Is a uh, int z, this is a basically default package level. I have an also can be accessed from a class and subclass from another package j. Public is specified and accessible from anywhere. Private is accessible from only a class. So I have written these comments as well. Okay, so if you'll come up here again, this Maruti car. So I have tried this. So I can access this variable, car class variable, from here. So I can just tell you, because this only, this is the way you can give the details, and I can show it to you how the access can be restricted. If I will comment it here, you will see there is an error. This k cannot be visible. Why this k cannot be visible? Because this k is a private, it is belongs to this particular class only. Okay, class car, it cannot be accessible and visible outside the class car. Okay, if you will comment here again, so that's the way you will see the compilation error. This trying to access a protected variable j. So if you will see the variable j, it's a protected, because protected variable can be accessed out, subclass can access from outside the packages. So this subclass is available in com.test, and this car is available com test demo. So this subclass is available in different package, but still it can access this protected variable. So you are not seeing any compilation error. So that is the means of this protected. Public variable can be accessible from anywhere, right? So you are not seeing any error here. But if you will see this last line, you will again see there is an error here, compilation error. When you see this red button, you will see compilation. So you will see here ob.z. So this z is basically this default. Okay, this default we had discussed, this is a package level, because this is a package the car belongs to, and this is a different package. Now this z can be accessible any other class apart from this car. So this class can access this z variable from this car object, car class. So this is the way. Then now you can comment, this is the way, double quote. Okay, okay. And now I have given this control S, run as, right click on here, run as Java application. Okay, there is a save required. Now you see trying to access protected variable 5. This 5 and 4, how it is getting printed? This is a basically a string which we already given it. If you wanted to give any other if you want to concat any other variable or any other object or any other data type, you need to use a plus operator, and then you can dot j. See, dot j is variable or classes, so you can access object dot. So this is the way you can access it here. So this 5 and 4 we have already defined here, this j and count. So I hope this access specifier concept is getting clear, and these 4 different type of different ways, and how we can restrict the access, that is also I have just given, and what is the use of import statements, that is also I have given it to you, and how you can create an object of a class, that is also I have given it to you. Thank you very much.